Invisible Audience, let's talk about Harry Potter. Actually, more specifically, let's talk about Cursed Child. But before we talk about Cursed Child, let's talk about Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a big deal to me personally and to a large number of people all over the world. It's something that a lot of us grew up reading and grew up with at the same time. I don't think there's ever quite been something like Harry Potter, just in regards to the scale and general magnitude of how much it impacted people and how many people it impacted. It's a big deal. Harry Potter's a big deal. I know for me, it is pretty much the only reason I got involved in like any online communities in general. It's more or less how I met JD. It's how I met a ton of my friends. It's still something that I hold very near and dear to my heart, and something that I love very much and care about deeply and take very seriously. And I know that I'm not alone in that either. Like every story, Harry Potter had to end, and that's fine. That's how stories are supposed to be, and it's good and it's healthy to accept the endings of things. Harry Potter was a little bit more complicated in the fact that it had a book ending. The final book came out and we all cried because there were no more Harry Potter books. And then the final movie came out and we all cried because there were going to be no more Harry Potter movies. And then they made another musical and we all cried because there were going to be no more fan-made Harry Potter musicals, and that was a big deal, and we were all super sad for a while because there was going to be no more Harry Potter. But endings are important and everything has to end and everyone needs to learn how to deal with that. So it's fine that Harry Potter ended. It was good that Harry Potter ended. Harry Potter couldn't have gone on indefinitely. It's a story and stories have to end. And we finally reached a point, I feel like, collectively, where we were okay. It ended. It was sad, but we're okay with it. We came to terms with like, there's not gonna be any more Harry Potter. We'll still always have it, and it's still very important to us, but we don't get any more. And that's fine. We were fine. But Cursed Child happened anyway. I love Harry Potter, but every time that I had to say goodbye to Harry Potter, it meant a little bit less. But now we have Cursed Child, and oh boy, Harry Potter's never gonna end. It's the 8th story. It even says so on the back of the book. But it's not really a book. Not really. It's a script. It's published as a book, but it's a script for a play, which is not a novel like the rest of the series. It's something different. And that's a place where things get a little bit sticky. See, Harry Potter is such a big thing, and it affects so many people, and so many people care about it. Why would you write a play? Stage plays are expensive and limited to a specific time frame and location, and they're really exclusive. For all of those reasons. For something so popular, how can you justify making it so inaccessible to so many people? And I guess that's why they released it as a book. But loads of people, J.K. Rowling herself included, say that the play needs to be seen on stage. The vast majority of people aren't going to be able to see the stage play at all. The book is going to be all most of us have. And so many people are only going to have the book that whether or not the stage play is any good isn't gonna matter. That seems like a really inefficient way to tell the story. If the only way to really enjoy the story is to watch it on stage, then release a recording of the play alongside the script, because the script alone doesn't really cut it. I wanted so badly to enjoy it. I wanted this to be Harry Potter. I wanted to love it. I wanted it to be awesome, but it wasn't. I bought the book the first opportunity I had, but I didn't read it for a long time. I was worried that it wasn't gonna be good. I was worried that it wasn't going to be Harry Potter, and I wanted it so badly to be Harry Potter. And now that I have read it, it's not. It was everything that I was afraid it was going to be. So much of it feels forced and unnecessary and kind of cheesy and just not great. There's a lot of complications surrounding it for me because I love Harry Potter and I want to love this too, but I can't and I don't. I want more Harry Potter, but I don't need any more Harry Potter. I want more Harry Potter, but I want it to be widely accessible. I want more Harry Potter, but I want it to be good. I wanted it to be so good and so much more than it was. And now I'm just sort of sad and disappointed about it. But I guess on the upside, I don't have to say goodbye to Harry Potter again. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo! Hello, dog. No. Thanks, dog.